How's it going, guys? Welcome to episode 3 of Chaos to a Mirror. Now I want to thank you all for almost doubling my subscriber count since the last video. Thank you very much. And I also want to apologise for actually going over the gold limit, because I actually spent 85,000 gold on buying jeweler's orbs in the last video, so we're going to delete all of these jeweler orbs in this video. Also, since the last episode, we've made 21 Divines and 200 Chaos in sales. Some people also commented that they're struggling to farm gold, or in this case that it takes too long to farm gold, and I just recommend you check out Empyrean's gold farming video. I'll have a link to it in the description, and within 10 maps you should have around 800,000 gold, so it doesn't take that long. Alright, so starting off episode 3, we have 29 Divine Orbs and 3,502 Chaos Orbs. So the first thing I want to do is take out these two Minion jewels, which I haven't sold. Now these things are listed for 2 Divines, so they're actually not that good. And we're going to recraft them into hopefully 9 or 10 Div jewels. Okay, well we don't want mana, so I'm going to try and annul that off. In case we hit that. I'm going to buy some exalted orbs because we ran out. Okay, we're going to exalt slam. Okay, so we've got pretty good chaos res. Now we need life or energy shield. I guess armor would be good too, but not as good. And we got energy shield. Cool. Price check this. One on the market for 8 divines. I'll come in at 6. Hopefully it sells fast. I don't know if it's going to or not, but you can try it. Okay, well this one hasn't sold in a week and it's 10 divines. I'm going to ask for... does have low energy shield, so I'll ask for 7 on it. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go and buy 4 or 5 lightning jewels and craft those up, primarily because I have none left in my shop and they move pretty quickly. Okay, we've got our jewels. Let's get crafting like normal. We're looking for 3 name modifiers, like always, and hopefully a good 4th modifier on an Exalt Slam. I'm going to try getting 1 div for this. I don't even know if it's going to sell for that. If it doesn't, I can just recraft it anyway. Alright, well that one rolled Doriani's Lesson, Storm Drinker, and Scintillating Idea. And it's going for 2 divs. So what I'm going to do is Exalt Slam, and hopefully we get something good here. And we got a mid-roll Fire Res, which is alright. And apparently it's going for 4 divs, but that's been listed for a day. I'm going to try for 3, and if not, obviously I'm going to lower it down. We're going to Exalt Slam this. And we got really bad Fire Res. It's not the best. But we should be able to sell this for a decent amount, because I'm pretty sure Doriani's works well with Storm Drinker. And then we just have Thunderstruck for the crit chance. And now we have 1 more cluster jewel to craft, and we're done with the lightning jewels for now. Well, it looks like we're not done with it just yet. We need to go buy some more supplies to finish the jewel. Okay, so all our stuff bought. Now we're gonna go and finish this jewel. Okay, if I exalt this and get a 3rd mod, this can be insane. Yeah, okay, GG. That is mental. How much is this even worth? 28 divines, and that's without the 2% increased attack speed of lightning skills. This is like the holy grail of jewels. Of lightning jewels, at least. I don't even know how much to price it at. That jewel has honestly turned today around. Now, I posted about this earlier, but if you didn't know, I left the house at like 4 in the morning, and I wanted to go fishing. So whilst I was fishing on the pier, around 30 or so men from the nearby migrant hotels came up the pier, and they pushed in between me and everyone else who was fishing up there, and we just constantly kept tangling our lines. So me and all the other Welsh guys fishing the end of the pier just decided to go home. So yeah, finally something good happened today. Alright, well my software stopped recording again, but we sold another cluster jewel for 3 divines. Okay, so we're going to do something very special with this jewel now. So we're going to buy some life force. We need one of these white ones here. You know, these exalts, they're for my main gameplay, not the challenge. Okay, so now we've got our yellow life force and we've got our white life force. We're going to come over to our crafting bench here. We're going to put in our jewel, type in synth, and we're going to synthesize this item and hopefully get some good implicits. Hopefully 3. Let's see what we get. Yeah, okay, so we got lightning damage and we got increased cast speed whilst wielding a staff. You can't make this up, man. Okay, so I'm going to buy 10,000 blue life force and I'm going to explain why in a second. Okay, so we're buying a crystal belt that has an influence on it. This one's item level 84. You want a minimum of 83. I'm going to buy this for 20 chaos. Now we're going to go back to our waypoint, to our hideout, sorry. I'm also going to go and claim our blue life force because that's been bought. And now we're going to come to the harvest crafting bench. We're going to type in influence. And now for 1000 blue life force, we can change the influence on this belt. And if we get the Crusade influence, it's going for like 2 divines right now. So it's a bit of a gamble, but the odds are in our favour. It's like a 1 in 6. We got 10 tries, you know. Surely it's in our favour, right? Well, clearly it is. We got it straight away. And as you can see here, the cheapest one is 2.4 divs, and the others are about 3 divines. Okay, so we've got another belt. Hopefully we get lucky with this one as well. Shaper. Hunter. I don't know if Hunter would be worth anything on a crystal. That says a bear 62. There we go, we got another one. Okay, so we sold a cheap 36 chaos jewel from episode 1. We have a 12 divine jewel sale here, the one we crafted earlier with Doriani's Lesson, Stormdrinker and Thunderstruck. Alright, so the 6-link Admiral has sold for 2.5 divines. A tiny 5 chaos sale coming in here. Okay, so I'm going to go and buy some jeweler orbs and some scouring orbs. I want to make some more 6 links. I'll probably do 2 or 3 more 6 links. And then we'll go do something else. Okay, so now we got our supplies. We just need to go and put them in the stash, and we can go and get our items to 6-link. I haven't done this before, but I'm going to try and corrupt a Widow Hail. This one is 2.5 divines because it's 249%, so it's near perfect. So we're going to corrupt it, make it a 6-link. And we're going to hopefully get a good corruption on it, but we'll see what happens. What is this guy doing? Okay, so since this is a weapon, I'm going to get some whetstones. I'll just insta-buy them because I don't want to wait. And like normal, we're going to go and 6-socket it and 5-link it.
Chunker's a bit beneath us, but all right.
And now we're going to corrupt it and hopefully get something good. I mean, nothing changed, but it's fine. There we go, and it's 6-linked. It's currently going for, look here, 4 divs. Okay, so it wasn't recording EP3 again, so I'm going to price check for bow again, and as you can see, it is 4 divines. When I type in 249, it will say that. There we go, 4 divines. So, yeah, we'll try again 4. If not, I'll lower it down to about 3.5. Okay, so we salt one of these belts for 2 divines. Okay, so we're picking up this corrupted Dialla's Malefaction. Now, this one has a +2 level of all socketed trap or mine gems, corruption, and this one is pretty good for ice trap. Now, in case you're wondering how I know it's good for ice trap, all I've done is come on to PoE Ninja, and here you can see what items people are using, and you can also see what builds they're playing. So I pressed on Dialla's Malefaction. Now here we can see the different builds. We've got Rage Vortex, Shockwave Totem, Penance Brand. We've got Ice Trap, obviously. So yeah, we come up here, and I wanted to narrow that down to Ice Trap specifically. And now I can see all of these players that are playing Ice Trap. And if I click on one of these guys, we can see their Dialla's Malefaction. Obviously, this guy's got a nutty one that has increased AoE and the level of socketed trap and mine gems. But ours is still pretty good. Okay, so let's 6-link this thing. Kind of waste one there. I should have just made it a 4-link straight away. There we go. I didn't mention this earlier, but it is worth 4 divines when you 6-link it. So it's pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to try and merge some of these Tainted Orbs of Fusing. I'm going to buy 200 of them for 10 divines. So I'm going to place the order. Okay, so we have a 200C dual sale coming in. Okay, so we bought the Tainted Fusings. I'm going to sell them 16 for 1 div. So that's like, what, 192 for 12 of them? And we want to flip this around. Right, well that leaves us with 8 Tainted Fusings, which we can use to 6-link something again. Okay, so we're buying this Ivory Tower with +1 level of socketed gems for 100C. And obviously we're going to go and 6-link it. And that's like a 2 divine item. So we'll go look for another item to 6-link. Okay, so we're picking up a Queen of the Forest that has 42% increased damage, 440 chaos. Now when we 6-link this, it should sell for like 3 or 4 divines. And we 6-linked it in 1 fusing. Nice. Okay, picking up a Hirizaya with reduced crit damage taken. It only took 2 fusings. And this is only about 2 divs. Okay, so we're going to pick up 48 Society's Remorses to get some more Alteration Orbs. Okay, so I'm picking up a item level 84 Mana Reservation Jewel for 4 divines. Okay, so let's craft this jewel. What we're looking for here is 35% increased effect. We're also looking for high life or high energy shield. And for suffixes, we're looking for resistances and attributes. Okay, we're going to annul that because we don't want mana regen. And thankfully we hit it. We're going to exalt. And we're going to try annul again because we don't want righteous path. We'll try again. Okay, exalt. 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 I'm not sure how much is worth with increased damage. Normally you want life or energy shield. 8 divines this guy wants. I'm going to try again, I don't know, 7, maybe 6. And yeah, I'll go buy another jewel. We're actually picking up 2 from this guy. So yeah, let's go craft them. That's a bit too low. Yeah. So let's just annul one actually. Exalt Slam. It's not really good, that's the problem with this. Try again. Okay, that's better. We need to get another Exalt. So give me 1 second. Okay, so our Tainted Fusions are sold. So we've got 12 Divines. So that's 2 Divine Profit. And we're also going to buy 10 Exalts for 256 Chaos. Okay, so they've bought. We're going to Exalt Slam our Jewel. And we got very high intelligence. So that's actually a pretty nice jewel right there. Now if we price check this jewel, it is currently going for 120 divines, apparently. I don't know about that because the life is tier 2 and the all attributes is tier 5. Let's remove all attributes. Okay, so without all attributes, it's still a 20 divine plus jewel. So I think it'll sell for a lot more with all attributes, even though it's low tier. So I'm going to go buy the life full so I can synth this item. See you in a bit. Okay, so whilst those are buying, I'm going to go and craft the other jewel. I don't know about this one. Again, it's increased damage. I'll stick it up for 10 divs, and if it doesn't sell, I'll just recraft it, I guess. Okay, so we finally bought the life force. We're going to go and synth our jewel and hopefully get something good here. Ideally a free mod. We just got one and its totems get Ellie res, so it's pretty useless. Oh well. Okay, so we've already sold this small jewel we just crafted for 10 divines. Okay, so we're picking up 2 more reservation jewels for 8 divines. Okay, so I need to go buy some alterations, so I'll go do that and I'll be right back. Okay, it's taking too long to buy these Society's Remorse div cards, so I'm going to buy 910 alts for 100 chaos. Okay, we're going to annul that and hopefully we hit mana regen. Okay, cool. We're going to Exalt. And Exalt again. Increase damage, sadly, but we do have good attributes here. Okay, 12 div with the attributes, with damage. Let's get 164 divs, but I don't think you'll get that. So I'm going to try for 15 divs here. Let's check this one out. So yeah, one's 10 divs. Okay, I'll try for 8 and try and quick sell it. Okay, so we sold another crystal belt for 2 divines. Okay, so I'm going to try another void gamble. So it's going to be 100 voids for 152 chaos. And we'll try waiting for those to buy. Okay, so we have our void cards. Let's try and get something good from them. Okay, so after pricing everything in my inventory and the shield here, it comes to 202 Chaos Orbs. Now what I'm going to do is actually corrupt these gloves because they're max rolled on crit multi and crit chance, so we might be able to get some more money out of that, or just brick them, we'll see. Same with Costry's Malice, we're going to try and corrupt that. And I'll probably just stick a benchcraft on this amulet, maybe chaos damage or life, we'll see. And see how much that sells for. Okay, let's vol it. Spell crit. Okay, well there's none on the market with spell crit chance, so I'm just going to list it for a few divines and lower it over time if it doesn't sell. Well, we bricked it. Oh well. Okay, so I didn't notice that I've actually got 3 suffixes on here, so I'm just going to slap some life on and try and sell it. Okay, so we already sold this tabula for 9C. Okay, so we sold the Hirizaya for 2 divines. Okay, so our Society's Remorses are finally bought, so that's 4,000 Alteration Orbs coming in. Got a 2 divine sale coming in here with the 6-linked Ivory Tower. Okay, so we sold the Shaper Shield for 5 Chaos. Okay, so we're going to make a buy offer for Tainted Chaos Orbs, 100 for 500 Chaos. Okay, so the reason I'm buying these Tainted Chaos Orbs is because the current ratio is 8 to 1 Divine, so if I sold them 9 to 1 Divine, I should be able to get 11 Divines from them. Whilst those Tainted Chaos Orbs are buying, I'm going to put an order in for our first Mirror Shard. Alright, so we got our first Mirror Shard. Now we only have 19 left to go. We have a small little 5 Chaos sale coming in, and we finally bought all of our Tainted Chaos Orbs. So what we're going to do now is slap these up here for, for 99 for 11 divines. Flip that round. And place the order. Okay, so we're just going to pick up some more lightning jewels here before ending the video. We're going to craft like 3 more of them and then call it there. Alright, so I need some more exalted orbs before I start crafting, so I'm going to buy some and then get crafting. You got a small sale here, a little 5 chaos. I'll just list it for 100 chaos and hopefully it sells. I'll list it for like 150, see. I'll try for 100C on this one as well. Well, I was going to say that's an anticlimactic way to end the video, but we did sell this Diallas for 4 divines. And we just sold this jewel for 150 chaos. Okay, so ending off episode 3, we have 159 chaos orbs, 5 divine orbs, and we finally got our first mirror shard. We also spent 288,100 gold in this video. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.